the man? Your Grace, a local baker was missing his flour deliveries. We searched around and it turned out his horse got stuck in the mud all over. We helped them and the baker get a basket of freshly... Ah, money! Yeah! Food. Okay, Your Grace, we're almost ready for the battle. This is the last chance from any alliances. Ready our agents. Thank you for that mind. When we're ready, we'll march to the foothills of the mountains. Bavaria will not expect us to meet him. They'll certainly ready for the attack. We might have a chance to win this. Wait, what do you mean last time? Today's it? Oh no. Your Grace. Okay, that's Rowan trees. These trees, protection trees, witches and exception. Many children use these trees to appeal to children's creators. So a lord who wants protection against witches and curses probably wrote this letter. Thank you, Grego. Grego! Damn! Grego! Lady Ada told me what you're doing with those paintings. You lied to me. You're not a collector. Eric, I can explain. Those works of people buy are not true art. They are nothing but a fraud. These paintings do not reflect the true nature of the subject. They have been painted without reference. Artists call them impressionists. In reality, they just can't paint. My artwork shows each object in its purest state. These artists only exaggerate features to make them look better. It devalues my work, so I dispose of these paintings. I pay for the paintings so I can do whatever I wish with them. I choose to burn them. So what? It harms no one. You're disrespecting my work. You can't burn other artists' work. Besides, I don't see that's helping you out anyway. Your Grace, I think you have to slides. Let us not forget, Gregor is not allowed. I can do whatever I want with the things I buy. And if I buy from people and get rid of them, then there's less and less of fraud around us. If influential people only buy true artwork, others will only buy true artwork. Eventually no one will buy from these artists and they'll buy my paintings instead. Oh, I see. I suppose you can do what you want, just don't get me involved in this. That is all. Goodbye, Your Grace. Thank you. Thank you! Your Grace, it was magnificent! I made such progress, it's unbelievable! I wanted to show you the final piece, but now I'm thinking the genre is kind of long and why not expand the story? Make it bigger! Grand! You know what I'm thinking? A witch would make a great addition. A general and a witch together. Oh, I think this will sell. Everyone will talk about the land of the wonderful. Dragon and a week or two. Witches are constant. Worry not, I can wait. I will be back in 2 weeks. Your Grace, we hear of the upcoming battle. It's back time for us to get some coin. 16 golds. No, fuck off. Your Grace, I bring... What the fuck is that? Oh my fucking god! Can you stop killing our pets? Please, people! Fuck... Can you stop? Like, Jesus, man! Father, have you seen... Ah! What happened to here, sir? Your Grace, these are dangerous pests. They steal eggs, chickens, and other goods, and spread diseases. Fleas in particular. I came to offer my services as a hunter, Your Grace. I saw this fox hiding in the castle, so I hunted it down. I thought you'd do you all a favour. Oh, that was my daughter's pet. The Hissel was here. It was a very important mission. The Hissel was shot in his senses. This murder wasn't a dungeon of Kenwan's specialists. I'm sorry, please don't punish me, Your Grace. I already knew I wouldn't have. But I came looking for gold. But since I've been having trouble so far, let me be at your service. Let me serve you and your people. When you hurt monsters, wild animals, track them down and bring you your bodies. Let me redeem yourself, Your Grace. Perhaps it'll be helpful during a battle or your feet. What you can keep, I don't want to see any of that. I can use your help for sure. Thank you, Your Grace. I'll do your best to agree with yourself. I'll be in the dungeons if you need me. I think your dungeon guard is an old friend of mine. I've arranged it at our disposal. A lot about the Hissel, Father. How do I take Lucilia and Dusty back now? I'm sorry, Sidoni. At least the hunter will be there to act on Hissel's behalf. Fine, I'll bury him with the others. She's had so many pets die. I better go check on the hunter when he gets a minute. He might know something about this truth. Who's you? I run the little business, Your Grace. I can explain your supplies for gold. Let's say 25 supplies for 18 gold. Shall we shake on it? No, that'll be No problem, no Grace. I'll do it again sometime. Before we send them on the way, let's fucking get some play. Your Grace, I found this tooth. It's in a wine cellar. What can you tell me about it? Looks like it came from a big animal, enormous in fact. A griffin or a dragon? I've never seen such a thing, Your Grace. Can you find out where this come from? I can try, but take a while though. Do what you must. Do have a look. Cool. Come to the uniform when you find anything. That's all. Come, let me. And then. So someone who wants protection from witches. It's Lena! It's Lena! We did it! Gregory gave us the fucking. Now we can go Phoenix Wright. Gregor was the best man. Play the Phoenix Wright music. I'm so sorry, Siddharthi. Are you saying goodbye to Hissa? Yes, Father. Shush! Dear Hissa, you are my bestest and swiftest agent. But most of all, you are my best friend. You are leaving a deep hole in my heart. I will miss you forever. I hope you rest in peace. I hope you rest in peace, Hissa. Thank you, Father. It's a great sit down. Are you feeling any better? Yes, I'll stay here for a while. Listen. Yes, Your Grace. I'll see you later, soon. Yes, Father. Stay safe. No doing Sicilian. Look after your sister. She's. The kingdom seems to be after. Like, you know, just talk to her about something. Show her some TikToks. Do something. Oh man. We can send all of them out to somewhere. We can get this done. We can absolute. I see this as an absolute win. Okay, we're gonna get the army because it's clearly Lena. Okay, all right. Let's cook it. Right. We've interrogated everyone else. Rego said it'd be someone who's trying to protect from a curse. Lena didn't like King Talis, and Lena has people Mandem who writes the letter in there. Etten doesn't give a shit about a curse. Unless Lur says some shit right now, it's Lena. Which is kind of disappointing because it kind of feels like it shouldn't be Lena because she's clearly the person who killed it. We'll see about preparing the hunter. Ooh, there's so much money. Yeah, let's. Oh, and it's a complete loss. I feel like we don't have to pay the army, right? We're doing the Hail Mary on Lena. Let's get some evidence to pin it on her. All right. Because people there would write it. It's either Lena or Etten. Etten doesn't seem to have a curse. But he would want to protect from witches? Maybe? Are ready for the royal trial, Your Grace? Yes, I did all I could. The trial starts next week. Fuck. This is our last chance to gather evidence, Your Grace. We don't need to pay agents for that week. We won't need them. Of course, thank you, Audrey. I don't have time to explain everything. I don't have time to explain everything. I know you're not responsible for Tali's death, and I think Ivo knows who poisoned his father. The atmosphere is very tense. Ivo and his advisors are talking about her. They won't let me stay with them, and they always send me back to my changes. I heard Ivo say some kind of plan. I can't wait to see. Shit! Fuck! It's spicy. Your Grace, I stopped in an abandoned house at the side of the road. As full of pans of every shape, shape, and colour. I don't know who accepts pans session represents pan, but with searching through them, I found some gold. Did you just steal some money from people? Your Grace, the peasants and parts me to improve the weather. I can't do that, but I've shown them how to care for their crops in difficult conditions. I don't know how to prepare fertilizers and how to get water out of the fields. Thank you, Lena. You'd figure something out. Your Grace, I bring you more information about the tooth. The very truth. It's rare dragon tooth. It appears to have come from the Allah demon, a female dragon that lives in the ancient forest of Calador. Calador? What would thing be doing in such a castle? Whoever lost it must have been an adventurous person. Audrey's right. I don't think you could get like such a tooth here in Davon. Is it you? Found this letter. So this is on very decorative parchment. Do you know where it comes from? Decorations. Maybe it's on like a page from a book. Are you sure it's a letter? I'm sure it's a letter. You can't help in that case. I know no law to issue letters. The agent has found this very special file called one you can buy in a tanner. No, that's not. I've seen these things with oracle dust inside them. It's ironic how many of those files you can find in there since King Talus didn't support the dust trade. Fuck! But, oh shit! Before he passed, may the gods have him in favour, he turned down Etten's alliance when he found out what he was up to. So it's interesting. So you're saying Etten and Talus were not on the best of terms. He did. Etten had it coming though. He was fuming when Talus had his guards came out of the castle. That's all for now. As you wish, Your Grace. Fuck! Your Grace, I'm sorry to bother you. A very bad situation. I don't know why this is happening. Someone must have done something terrible for the gods to punish us this badly. Our sacred oak is dying prematurely. All the leaves are falling. All the leaves are brown, Your Grace. They shouldn't be, Your Grace. We've given all the sacrifices we could. We gathered and we prayed. Nothing is helping. We think Volos has escaped underground. As he's searching for the sinner, and must be hiding on someone's house. So we've been having so many thunderstorms, Your Grace. The god of thunder is trying to find Volos. The thunder won't stop until he returns underground. Oh, Grace, please send the hunter to find him. Perhaps we could. I'll send the hunter. What's up, my love? Eric, I have important news! I wasn't sure and didn't want to jinx anything. I think it must be around 14 weeks, but now I'm certain! Hasta mañana! We're pregnant! Hey! That's wonderful, my love. Hopefully you'll bring a boy this time. Yes, my darling. I have a good feeling about this. Have you told the girls yet? No, I haven't, darling. Can I tell them? Of course you can. You two random folk, go tell everyone. I can do it big. The royal tower stands tall and firm. Roar. Your Grace, my village was attacked by vicious animals. A pack of wolves attacked our ship. They took some of our chickens, leaving us with less to eat, and they also had the wounded shed keeper. We tried to scare them away. I think they're hungry this time of year. We're afraid they'll be back. We hope thank you, Grace. We'll buy them in a couple of weeks. I bow before you, Grace. My name is Boguslav. I don't want to bother you, but I have a matter that twists my brains. My lady, she was upset of me, and she's got reasons, I tell you. I ain't no man to think straight. I wanted to do good, but and I sold her barn to buy her a sibling. You know, to help her in the house of the kids. She always complains how much work she has. She flipped and threw me out because our barn would make no more money for us. She's putting me down. Didn't I feel this before? I've tried everything, Your Grace, but she will not have me back. I found a new job in the potato fields. I shaved even. My heart is broken. I cannot sleep at night. Please help, Your Grace. What the fuck do you want? Your mistakes we have to do with them. I won't be a person that always comes to fix your problem. Of course not, Your Grace. I'm sorry to bother you. I really missed this one. Yeah, what the fuck? What did you want? Like, that was one man. Like, he shouldn't have sold the barn. Like, what do you want? Fuck. Here's some money. He's not a beggar on the street being like, yay. Fuck him. Yeah. There's no one else there's no one else to speak to. Let's see Ada again. Everyone else is pissed at us or dead. Our Hail Mary decision has to be fucking trying to general out there. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen after this day 30. It's a real trial. So what else we got? We're pregnant. This is it. This could be it. This could be the big one. The big bada boom. I've got a lot to do. See the big bada boom. This. Darling, how are you feeling? This is good news, Aurelia. I know, honey. I'm so happy. How are you feeling? Well, I've been vomiting all morning, but that's fine. I suppose I can live with it. Do you remember when I was pregnant with Larithia? Of course, those were different times. I wish things were as simple as back then. Me too. No wars, no laws, no silly peasants. Listen, if you need anything at all, you come and get me, right? Of course. I think I'll stay here and have someone start the fire for me. It's quite chilly in here. Of course, my darling. I'll see you later. Don't die now. I'll fight everyone and their mam. Their mam and their mam. To keep it going. Let's review the evidence. Okay. The fire was found near Branca, in a village managed by Etten. Etten doesn't get along with Tullies. The Dagon came from Caladar, worn by soldiers. No one used to decorate this way. So the trees are rowan trees. Very children's trails. So it's 3 people. What if it was 3 people? What if it was Etten, Lena, and who? Who's soldiers? It wouldn't be Noski, and so Frederick? Oh, don't be Joe. I don't want it to be Joe. Okay. Superior officer. I don't want it to be Joven. Unless it was Ivo? See, I think I need, like, a map. I will say, like, I have no clue what the relation of where people are from and whatnot. Like, I don't think that's been explained at all, and I don't like that. Reset the... You don't need to pay them because we've got they'll be here next week. It's 3 people. You're going to be a big sister! What? But I already have a big sister. And now you're going to have a little sister. Or a brother. Wow, really? When? I want a little brother. What's his name going to be? We don't know yet. We don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. But he or she is going to join the family in around 20 weeks. This is a long time. Yes, it's a little while away. This is so exciting. Maybe you can think Lily to come back home. Your sister is visiting soon. Are you excited? Yes, is she bringing Dusty? How long is she staying for? I'll tell her about Hister and how to decide to save her. I'm sorry, she's not bringing Dusty, sweetheart. I know how much you miss her. But I'm sure you wouldn't want to travel such a long distance. We'll take you right to see him after this all over. How's that sound? Fine, I suppose. We need to find a new agent, something different, but nothing else comes from the Dragons. We'll find them eventually. How about another snail? They can't do much. See you later, silly pickle. Yes, father? I've been good news. Your mother's pregnant. No wonder. All the giggles she's been having in the bedroom lately. Cecilia, please. I'm sorry. Are you good enough? Are you free? Yes. Welcome to a boy. We need a successor to the throne. I hope it's a boy. I don't want yet another sister. Maybe a boy wouldn't get so torn about silly jokes. Oh, Cecilia. They say, don't do anything silly, Cecilia. Do I ever? Alright. We need to review the evidence. We need to review it one more time. Alright? Audrey, any final moments? Like, what's the hustle at the end of the play? Alright, Audrey? Investigation progress. I know we can't attack Kagos, but there's everything else we can do. I don't know what Ivor's plans are, but we need to get ready for an army marches to Devon. To make forces, improve our consequences. Okay. Thank you, Audrey. Preparations. Actually, no. Okay, no, hold on. Tell about the kingdom. Lords. Is it just in general? That's just tutorial. Thank you, Audrey. We sent letters. We've done everything we can. I think it's time. The royal trial. Yeah, I think it was 3 people. So far, we have Lena, Etten, and someone else. King Ivo knows them. I'm hoping it's not Joven. But it might be Sir Frederick. Those wouldn't help in the trade, so it wouldn't be him. Maybe it's Noski, but he doesn't know any... Like, he doesn't know anything about... Is that fucking tooth around his necklace? Giants visit the halls. Oh, okay. Alright. He literally has teeth around him. Is it Noski? It's Lena and Essen for sure, but it's either Joven or Noski, and... Fuck! It could be Sir Frederick, but this is just blaming it on all the evil people. Because Etten, yeah. Lena, yeah. Sir Frederick, I'm not sure on. It could be Noski, he's literally got a necklace around his neck. Okay, let's roll on. Let's see what I want. Oh boy. Yeah, just 710 men. Hey, you know what? It's fine. The royal trial. Welcome to the royal trial. We'll firstly question any witness that have a say in the matter. We'll then go through the gathered evidence. Lastly, we will identify the killer. Some of you are suspects, and I have the right to believe the real perpetrators amongst us tonight. With that, let's hear what the witnesses have to say. With Grace, we have 3 people enlisted as witnesses. Who should we start with? Talis' advisor. King Talis' own advisor. Okay. Please state your name, state your area code, and state what your business is from, fam. My name is Rico. I was advisor to King Talis. I have a very important piece of information, Your Grace. I recognize Lady Lena over there. She visited our castle not long before the royal wedding and threatened King Talis. She said her son was supposed to marry Lucilia, not Ivor. She said that if the wedding were to go ahead, she would come for Talis and his family. We must proceed accordingly, Your Grace. She is clearly the perpetrator. Lies! Shh! You'll get to speak at the end, Lady Lena. Thank you, Regal. This was useful. Okay, so we're pointing at Lena. Talis' guard, come forth. Please state your name, your postcode, and what you're about. My name is Lufrid Mandel. I was King Talis' guard. I served him well. Not well enough, I can hear you all say. But I know there was a little I could do against poison, especially one that works so fast. The day King Talis dies was a day of shame and guilt for me, and King Ivo is continuing to make me pay for the price. To the point. What I want to say is that I've witnessed many people visiting Talis over the years, but none have angered him as much as Noski. We all know much of a liar he is. I am no liar. Who are you to shame me in front of the kings? Order! King Talis called him a deceiver after he proposed to help his wife Paloma. Talis knew the only reason Noski helped was to become famous for something he didn't do. Noski was enraged, claiming he wasn't a fraud, and I will show Talis. You see, we don't have any questions. Let's proceed. This is too much evidence. The peasant from Branca, come up. Tell us your name and your postcode, Vanda. My name is Hema. I come from Branca. That's BRC8. What do you have to say? I own a vineyard in Branca. We've been absorbing Lord Etten for a while now. He's been acting so strange, walking around the village in a trance. How dare you tell such falsehoods? Calm down, Etten. One time he pissed all over my grape flowers, and none of my grapes will grow now. How rude. He's not a nice man, Your Grace. It was convinced him it was poison Talis. That's all Hamar. What do you need? Just get rid of him. Who's next? Let's proceed. Fuck! There's too much evidence! Ah! An animal tooth. An item so rare, only no person could return such a counter alive. Noski the dragon. But he's a liar! He's lying! No, hold on! Hold on. The tooth was examined and only one creature fits its unique shape. An Allah demon far from the lands of Calder. And who else could have travelled there and back other than the noble knight of Adona? Whether Noski slew the beast or not, he must have worn this charm as a neck as one of his storytelling props. This animal tooth was found in the wine cellar. This is where Noski could have poured the poison on wine. He wanted to help Talis' wife Paloma, but the king shamed him instead. Noski couldn't bear the feeling of rejection, so he planned to murder Talis. Is that it? Lies. I'm truly such a man of honor. I would never such a thing. Talis made a fool of me that day is true, but he left his castle as orders. No, in no way does this prove I killed King Talis. And only that I've been to the wine cellar, I'm not denying. And what would you be sneaking around Greneville Castle? I was looking for a quiet place, to talk to Lady Lona, Sir Frederick's widow. When we talked, she must have pulled it off my neck. It was a very fascinating conversation. Sweet. Okay, sorry about that. It was a very fascinating conversation. So you admit this item belongs to you? No, well, it could be mine. I don't know. I have a lot of these things on my neck, but I swear I didn't do anything with the wine. So it's not Noski. That's enough. Back to the king. Poisoned letter. An instructional letter. This scribe includes its instructions detailing the usage of the poison and the map of our castle. You have a very specific decorated pattern, only in which is one lord who is attending the wedding. Lady Lena, please step forward! Only lords from the north decorate their letters in such an elegant way. I believe Lady Lena was the only northern visitor on the wedding night. The letter was found beneath a paving stone in our gardens. The drawings in the letter depict a rowan tree, a symbol of protection against curses. A tree from which lords built their children's cradles to protect from evil spirits. Lady Lena's boy was cursed, so she used these symbols to try and chase the demons away. There is no question as as to who wrote this letter. Lady Lena also seems to have a very good motive for wanting to kill Tallis. If she tried to kill him, the wedding took place, and if it didn't, I would never do such a thing, Your Grace. I might have had cold feelings towards King Tallis, but there's a big difference between not liking someone and killing him at his son's wedding. Besides, if I wanted to marry my son to marry Lucilia, wouldn't it have not been better to kill Ivor? Killing his father would have made no difference either way. Oh my god, it was Ivor! You admit this parchment came from your kingdom? No! Don't reckon that decorate our letters with rowan trees, but roses. That's enough. Back to the king. A poison phial. With the subsidiary substance on the side, we're certain that this belonged to the person who poisoned King Tallis. Lord Etten, please step forward! It is common knowledge amongst the royal heads that you have access to all sorts of poisonous substances. Our test indicates the substance from the phial matches the one who used to poison King Tallis. They're gonna put like a timer on the screen, and I'm gonna need to figure this out now. Like I'm seeing through the code, right? It's none of these three. It can't have been. Like, it can't have been. This is too much evidence. They all, like, have very reasonable explanations to be like, it can't have been me. That's why I knew Frederick. We know that he doesn't slay animals. We know Etten just wants to sell crack on the side. Lena is... yeah, she's right. Why would she kill Tallis? Who wants to kill Ivor? Who wants to kill Tallis? Who would want to kill Tallis? Our tests indicate the substance from the phial matches the ones used to poison Tallis. It was only that it was found near Branca, a village under your control. Tallis was against the dust trade, and as we found from Lord Laws, we were not on the best terms. With Tallis' death, weaker borders of Atana might have found it easier for you to distribute our dust beyond Devon. By poisoning King Talon, you expand your business. Is that the truth? Based on Hemar's testimony, your residents know you're up to no good. Nonsense! I may be running a little side business, but this product can now be found literally anywhere. It did. 4 people came to me, like, wanting to sell it. Even Marcus and Davin are full of disrepute. This file does not prove the household proprietors. It could have been anyone. It could have been anyone. Fuck! Enough! Back to the king. There's no clear answer, Your Grace. We'll have to sentence anyone, or else either will put the blame on you. The best we could. It's all politics at this stage. Alright, we're gonna gain, consider the benefits you gain from each lord, if any. If we censor someone without a lot of edits against them, our people will just censor with royal whim. I can handle this, Audrey. Based on the evidence, or lack thereof, I sentence... Ooh! But he'll blame me, and we need him for the fight. Okay, it's not him. He's a good guy. He sells crack in the street. Oracle dust is a dangerous substance. You were responsible for the death of King Tallis. I sentence you to die. This is ridiculous. My people will come for you, Eric. Eric, King of Devon. You have found the one responsible for my father's death. The outcome of the trial satisfactory for me, and as such, Atana's forces will aid you in the struggle against your identity. 3,000 men will be ready to strike when you blow the horn, signaling my men to ambush them. Such is my will.